Life is beautiful. From our best day to our worst, this remains true. Mother Elvira lived her life completely for the other person and showed us to live like that also. Today, we look around and see the fruit of all she planted within us, seeds that have sprouted, grown, and flourished all over the world. For most of us, this starts in the daily life within community, making the choice to love and seeing how it spreads.
I woke up late. The kitchen is a mess. I'm never gonna get all this done. Stop. You need to do this with love. Good morning, brothers. Shave day, chapel first.
I can't wait for breakfast. Oh man, I should serve these guys first.
Cheers. How are you this morning, bud? Doing good. Doing okay? Syrup? Yeah. A little more?
Gavin's in a good mood.
You're welcome.
You know what? I work with Nick today. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, Nick, come on, get up. What are you doing sitting down to the workday? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Here's some shoveling.
Brothers, enjoy your lunch.
Thank you.
Man, I worked hard this morning, but I should still do service. It's been a while.
I need to stop thinking about the past. Lucas is right here. I wonder how his day went.
Here you go, brother. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. How was adoration this morning, buddy?
Okay. Adoration was good. It was peaceful, calm. Didn't have to
Hey man, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, man. I just got into it a little bit with Luke earlier, so I'm still a little bit upset from that, but I'll be okay.
Okay, well, do you want to lead the rosary? Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Thank you. Excuse me! I'm glad Sean came up to me. I really needed a friend.
That was hard for me. Good thing Grayson helped me out.
I struggle a lot. You know, in school, I had a hard time with the other guys, and I got picked on during sports, and it's just something I don't enjoy. And Grayson, I want to thank you. That meant a lot to me that you helped me out, but man, I'm just struggling today. With the help of you guys and God like you before, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Nick. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure? You act like something's going on.
You can talk to me about it.
Alright. Well, to be honest, I've been struggling a lot. I've been thinking about my daughter a lot. And it hurts a lot because I miss her so much.
I understand. I miss my daughter a lot too. And one thing that I do a lot when times get tough is I go to the chapel and pray about it, and it helps. You want to try it?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's do it.
And so the goodness learned in community continues, especially for our families. Those who walked for themselves and those who walk for their loved ones carry on the teachings in their day-to-day life.
You know, I would sit in those testimony rooms in Medjugorje and listen and just think, gosh, you know, these guys have been through all this stuff, they have so little, and yet they have some kind of joy. And I think it was the concrete faith life that she proposed to us. That faith was more than just words or reading the Bible or whatever, it was action, it was life, it had to become life.
Her way to help us live a day by day, what is important is right here and right now. If you want to create a bright future, you got a bright tomorrow, you're going to live a great today. Otherwise, there's no other foundation. So I would say that it's so much influential as a family.
As I've grown, that lesson is so huge in life. Like our children, if we coddle them, if we give them everything we want because we love them, you know, and we want them not to suffer, we're not preparing them for life. We're not preparing them for the hardships that life brings. And so many times in my other children and Becca, I have allowed them the freedom to make mistakes, allowed them the freedom to, in a sense, get bullied or fall on their, you know, and then be there to talk about it afterwards or whatever, but to have that kind of a freedom to hit their head against a wall a few times or to, you know, and having that sensitivity of when to, of course, is important, but it was really a beautiful thing that always rings in my head is don't, you know, let them become strong. Let the suffering build strength in them. So it was really powerful for me.
Our missions are a concrete example of how beautiful life can be. In Liberia, it's very clear that the daily life is about serving and loving at all times. It's not easy and requires sacrifice and embracing the cross. But you can see how fruitful these moments are and that these difficulties result in a true and lasting joy.
I can say that the years that I spent in Liberia were the most sacrificial, hardest, sometimes most painful physically, emotionally challenging years of my whole entire life. Although the best, the happiest, the ones that we speak about almost every day, the ones that we want to go back to and miss every single day. Yeah, those children, the way that they've touched our hearts, the lasting impact they've had on me, myself, and then us as a couple now, has been much greater than any wasting 3 years of my life.
They have so much less than us, but yet they were so much happier than us. It was astounding. It was hard to fathom to see that, like these families who only get one meal a day, or you know, they have to walk everywhere they go. I found when I entered more into that, I was able to be more happy. I saw more of God's love through this experience.
It's not because it's easy, but it is because you're giving everything of yourself, everything.
Love is the language that Mother Vera always tried to teach all of us, is to love each other unconditionally, just as Jesus and God loved us.
Now I see living as a family, the importance and the beauty that those things bring, even if they seem like simple tasks that are done. Those are, Mother Elvira's teaching of like do the small things well, or put love into what you do.
Life is so beautiful, from the very beginning to the very end. Every life has value and inherent dignity. It teaches us something. Mother Elvira knew this well, and today she is a living example of a life that continues to love and serve, just in a different way. In each moment, we need to love concretely, work hard, and live in the truth. We must remember to be grateful for everything, including our suffering. Live your life as a gift for others, and you will sow seeds and bear good fruit.
Mi sono rimboccate le maniche per amare, amare, amare e servire.
Allora, grazie cari fratelli e sorelle della Florida. Vediamo se sono in collegamento con noi. Eccoli!
Sì, sono già in collegamento, ecco. Ok. Eccoli qua. Allora c'è qualcuno che parla in italiano perché mi fanno... Lorenzo, dicono c'è un Lorenzo che parla in italiano. Allora, come state?
How are you guys? Very good, good, good. Happy to be with you all.
Good. Allora raccontateci un po' com'è andato questo video, il farlo, questo contributo, il raccontare anche... Adesso guardavo il filmato, questo contributo e per noi, magari che viviamo in comunità, è un po' più facile raccontarci, capire, ma magari chi non vive proprio in comunità, questo aprirsi e raccontare le dinamiche, come si vivono in comunità, non è facile, no? Se ci raccontate un po'.
So explain a little bit. Well, we wanted to demonstrate. Volevamo dimostrare that how we can affect another person's day. Che noi possiamo dare un effetto alla giornata di un'altra persona. And so in the beginning we see a guy who's cooking breakfast. All'inizio vediamo un ragazzo che sta cucinando come si dice?
La colazione.
Colazione. And he's really struggling, and he decides to make a prayer and to offer his day up to God and to wake the brothers up with joy. Era affaticato e quindi ha deciso di pregare e di svegliare i ragazzi con gioia. And so we see how he affects the guy who wakes up. He hears his voice and he wakes up with joy. Quindi vediamo come lui affetta le persone intorno a lui e lo sveglia con gioia. And he decides to serve with joy the next guy, and we see like dominoes, all the guys who are affected with this life. C'è un effetto di farfalla che praticamente la gioia viene passata tra fratello a fratello. And so for me, it was special because while making the video, I was also writing a diary, and I saw within myself that I had lost this ability to overcome myself and be joyful. Nel video, mentre stavo facendo il diario, ho capito che alcune volte io perdo la voglia e la felicità di mettere l'amore nelle cose che faccio. And so also through the video, I was able to see myself and begin to overcome myself again and spread joy to others and come to life.
Il video mi ha fatto realizzare che io posso essere più felice e di portare gioia a tutti gli altri, tutti i miei fratelli.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Allora la domanda, se anche voi vi sentite germogli nuovi, se anche voi siete questi semi che germogliano, no? Per germogli nuovi, parlate della gioia, trasmettere la gioia, se vi sentite così, no?
So do you guys feel yourself like that? You feel like you're blooming, like you're growing from these experiences?
Absolutely.
100%. Sì.
Because like before.
Meno male.
Meno male, grazie a Dio. Thanks God.
Meno male.
Thanks be to God, exactly. So before community,
prima della comunità,
a lot of times it's easy to get lost in like your feelings.
Tante volte è facile perdersi nelle tue emozioni.
And you're unable to come out of your skin, not only for yourself but to help others around you.
È difficile andare via da quello che vuoi fare e aiutare una persona che ha bisogno.
And something that this video, like what Peter said, for me,
come Pietro ha detto in questo video per me,
it was a reminder of how positivity is a choice, joy is a choice.
Come la positività e la gioia è una decisione.
And by coming out of our own skin, which is what a lot of us have to do in order to be in these videos as well.
Per uscire dalla nostra pelle e fare come facciamo per questi video,
we're able to show other people, maybe newer guys or people who haven't yet found that joy.
Possiamo far vedere le persone nuove, persone che non hanno mai visto il video dei ragazzi giovani in comunità.
That you can bring smiles to the people around you just by choosing to be uncomfortable in certain situations.
Che puoi portare dei sorrisi alle persone intorno a te.
Or just by simply making a small choice to be happy.
O semplicemente fare una decisione piccola per essere felice.
Grazie, un applauso ai nostri fratelli dalla Florida. Grazie perché ci avete fatto vedere concretamente proprio il bello non solo della vita ma della comunità anche, no? Che dietro tutto questo c'è la lotta quotidiana, ci sono le situazioni, c'è quello che soffre di più, però c'è sempre comunque qualcuno che ti tende la mano, ti aiuta, ci si aiuta gli uni gli altri. E questo è proprio, l'avete proprio fatto vedere bene, quello che succede ogni giorno in ogni casa del mondo, anche nelle case femminili, ve lo assicuro, femminile e maschile. Quindi grazie mille.